This is part 4 of Look What Jess Found, of looking through our previously searched non-penny coins, and hopefully everybody's clicked, liked, and subscribed on all the previous parts if you watched them, and really all our videos, and hopefully everyone can stay and watch the videos to the end. Just leave it on. You know how your TV's on or your phone's on. Just let it run. You know. just put it on. If you go into a playlist, just play it and just let it run all day long like a loop, constantly, and then forget it. But then I'll make plenty of money if we get like 1 million people to do that. All right, I'm being facetious. I'm joking, not really, but see, if you drop a coin when you're talking, that means you were saying the truth. Okay, so here's the cheat sheet. Okay. All right, here, very quickly, here. This is my cheat sheet, and let's see if you see what I see, okay? Okay. Pause the video. Now let's see. We're going to take a look at this from the front and the back. So you can see that the tilted, that's either a tilted hub or that's from the crimp machine, but I've never seen the crimp machine that far. Yeah, it probably is. Let me see. I have to look a little closer. It's hard to tell what that is. I'll just go with the crimp machine. So it has, and then, oh, here we go. Look at that. Maybe it's not that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's not the crimp machine. Look in the head. So this, I believe, are all die clashes. Let me look at that under the loop, and then I'll come back. Yeah. So this is a pretty heavily die clashed quarter. If it was in better condition, forget about it. But you can see die clashes. You can see all kinds of marks, errors. All right, so that's that. Right, we got the filled in D, possibly repunched. Or blob, die chip, what have you. All right. Yeah, it could be for the crimp roll. Okay, then we have these two marks. There's a circle there on the face, and then there's a circle there in the we. Again, if these are, I think that's just an anomaly, because I don't know what looks like that. If you know, you let me know in the comments below. But I think this is just part of maybe a die error, meaning that the die had some wear on it, or the die got damaged, a damaged die of the obverse. Okay, now let's look at the edge. I don't remember looking too well at the edge before. Make sure there's nothing funky going on there. Okay, so we got some die clashy stuff going on here, specifically next to the B. We have possible damaged die errors right there in the face, and more specifically in the W and we. Crimp roll, probably, which is not a mint error. That's a post mint error. And then on the reverse, this is where all the errors are, besides what we looked at, obviously. So under the wing right there, you can see the die clash. I believe you can also see it right here in the leaf. Yep, right there you can see the die clash. In the U there, let me look at the U, make sure it's not dirt. No. Well, you know what? Let me just wipe it just to see if that's dirt, just to wipe the dirt off or not. Because I'm going to say it's not dirt, and then it is dirt, and then I'm wrong. And it is a little bit of a dirty coin. Not too dirty, but a little bit. So I'm going to say no, it's not dirt. That's a pretty serious, or I'm pretty sure that is a, well, I mean, we have a bunch of die clashes, right? You can see it in the leaves. So either it's a die clash with strike throughs, or that's part of the die clash. You can see it in the wings. You can see it in front of the beak. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this quarter, right? Okay. Now, if we look at the front, the question is, what caused the die clash, right? It's supposed to be the other side, the face and stuff. You know, I guess it is. I just can't really identify it and have to look at other similar. But in the leaves is where you see it the most, in the U right there. Oh yeah, that looks really good there. Wow. So okay, so there's that, right? So we have the um, die clash, we have the die something, we have the filled in D, we have the other die clashes, possible strike throughs. I think oh, here we go. Look up here. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. This is going to be our what's that called? Thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that, man. Stunning. And here's the piece de resistance. Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh, I know you see it, man. Don't play games with me. I know you see it. See what happens if I shut the light off. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that. So what is that, guys and girls? What is that? What is that in the U? I'm gonna make a guess. It's a dropped. It's a dropped letter. Dropped letter, dropped object, and there it is. So this is a crazy, crazy, crazy multi-era quarter that's been lying in a plastic box. What's this worth? Let's see. So we have die clash. Well, let's just put die clash quarter in, and then we'll look for. I think the dropped object is what is worth more than the die clash, because I don't, Anyway, we'll see. Let's go highest first. This is sold. Okay. Let's see if we can find something. Quarters. No, I don't want to click errors. I don't want to lose anything. All right, this one sold. No date. Oh, no date. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that is an awesome quarter. Wow, check this out. $90. April 27th. That's cheap. That's cheap, man. So $150. That's a beauty. I don't know what this is. $1,000. You want to look at it? We'll take a look at it real quick. See if we see any. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the offer was on this. Yeah, mine's better than this. Way better. All right, let's look for dropped. Let's check out. It's called. I believe the error is called dropped letter. So I'm just gonna put dropped in and go to coins. Yeah, it's not here. So what I'm gonna do is let's very quickly just see what's for sale. If there's anything for sale. Dropped. I'm gonna see if anything comes up for dropped object. 1. Oh, drop D. This has 14 watchers, just to show 9 viewed in the past 24 hours. Where's the D at though? It's got to show it. Oh, this guy's Fugazi. Forget about it. Oh, I see it there. It looks like a shadow D. I guess that's what he's talking about. Anyway, he wants $400. He's got 9 views in the past 24 hours. How about if I do drop? Why? How about dropped object? Dropped. I'm gonna put letter. And he's got 14 watchers. All right. MS struck through broken R. Drop letter south. Oh, okay. Extra F. Let me see. That one's pretty good. Let me look at this one. Dropped R. This one has watchers. Oh, okay. This is really nice. So that's. Does it say dropped R? Struck. It's a strike. This is a strike. So this is not a dropped letter. He has it as broken R. Dropped letter. This is not a dropped letter. He has this mislabeled. So I guess what he's saying is that the letter is dropped, and then that's what caused the strike through. But my understanding, and you could correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but the dropped letter is when the object gets dropped, and then it gets affixed to the coin with the die strike. That's what the dropped object letter error is, and that's what I believe we're seeing there. In combination with the very serious die clash and the other anomalies going on, you know, I probably would want a few $100s for this coin, to be honest with you. So as you can see, there is nothing on eBay, nothing sold. So it might be more valuable than that. I would never list a coin that has potentially higher value without first finding out what it's worth, and not from a forum. I'm not going to a forum and asking. You have to be very careful on those forums. Okay, so just FYI. So let's look at this. See how close I can get. That's it. Yeah, so this is a beauty. Thank you for if you stood here for the whole, and look at even right next to it has the die clash next to it. So what's my theory? My theory is that that the dies are, they had a die clash, right? So the dies hit each other without the coin, and they created damage that broke off a piece of the dice. So I bet you someplace. Let's check it out real quickly before we finish. Let's see if we can find where that broke off from. So it's small. Oh man, look at that U. You can see. Oh my goodness! If you know what the die class, it has to be from the opposite side. I just can't recognize it. But look how clean it is. All right, so let's see. Oh. I wonder. Oh, I wonder if it's from there. Look at that. So again, point being, even that mint mark is pretty cool. So someplace when the dice clashed, right, a piece of metal came off and it landed on the planchet. And there it is, smash-a-ronied into the next quarter planchet. And that is, or it's an object that caused the from a different quarter. You know what I mean? Like obviously there was something going on wrong with the timing of the feeding of the planchets that caused this. All right. Conspiracy theorists, unite. Leave comments below. Please click like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. Yeah, this is it, man. This is the big one. You know, I'm gonna say anywhere between $200 and up, right? If it's really, it's not cleaned. I would never clean this one. I would put this into conservation when I send it out to get graded. I don't know, 200 to who knows? Could be if it's a really viable error, it could be $1,000 or something. All right, I'll see you on the next one. God bless and take care.